What a gorgeous setting for the final game of the NFL season. Since 1980, Aloha Stadium in Honolulu has been the site of the Pro Bowl. Fullback Lorenzo Neal in the backfield along with Joseph Adai. Neal, the 15-year veteran from the San Diego Chargers. Manning to a wide-open Tony Gonzalez. And Gonzalez is finally brought down at the NFC 37-yard line.
To one-on-one matchups across the board throughout this game.
Two tight ends. Kellen Winslow has checked in. And Manning, after the errant snap, is brought down back at the 42-yard line by Aaron Campbell of the Green Bay Packers. Braylon Edwards split to the left. Reggie Wayne to the right. Off the play fake on second down and 30. Manning complete. Second catch for Gonzalez.
That's completely foreign to Al Harris. He's always impressed.
He's matched up here with Reggie Wayne. Manning complete. Braylon Edwards. And Edwards is forced out of bounds just shy. Now second and goal for the AFC. From the 1-yard line again is Neal. And Lorenzo Neal, no signal yet. Touchdown AFC.
Norv went to the well again. Very different from what Peyton Manning is used to during the course of the regular season.
Corona's kicking off. This is Devin Hester of the Chicago Bears. 6 return touchdowns this season. And Hester brings this one all the way out to the 46-yard line. Forced out of bounds by already appearing in his second Pro Bowl. Terrific starting field position following the 40-yard return by Hester. And Romo's pass is nearly intercepted. He was looking for Larry Fitzgerald. Vrabel in his 11th season making his first Pro Bowl appearance. And a couple of veterans from the Broncos, Lynch and Bailey. Terrell Owens met immediately by Antonio Cromartie. Andy Lee of the San Francisco 49ers. Punting from his own. Oh, it's a fake. Lee with the completion. First down, Tony Richardson. The fullback from the Minnesota Vikings on the fake punt for us today. Tony Romo calling the play in the huddle. First and 10 from the 41-yard line. Adrian Peterson. And Peterson down the sidelines. Picks up.
Gets that corner, is able to turn it and get a big gain down the sideline.
From the AFC 26, Romo to Larry Fitzgerald. And Fitzgerald
learning that entire offensive system in 5 days.
Romo steps up on second down. He dumps it off to Peterson. And Peterson takes it down to the 6-yard line, about a yard shy.
I like Mike McCarthy's approach. He said he's become very skilled in the school of delegation.
Larry Fitzgerald. Touchdown, NFC.
He gave all the responsibility to his coaches to implement this game plan. I've been here in February before where they've been 20-plus feet.
Wow. Joshua Cribbs on the return for the AFC. Cribbs still on his feet. Across the 40, finally tackled.
The first 4 players that I'd heard were Chris Carter and 3 other guys, and I thought that was the selection. I thought it was over with.
So you didn't get the phone call. You thought they bypassed you.
Yeah, I thought they'd bypass me, but
to remember, the 628 that's going to give you your routes. You've got a curl, you've got a slant, and you've got a post.
Norv, your coordinator in Dallas. Manning to a dive. Nice move by Joseph Adai. Picks up a first down. He's chased down by Aaron Campbell, but third down and 4. AFC has to get to the 12-yard line for a first down. Manning to the end zone. Touchdown, TJ Houshmandzadeh. And he keeps it away from Hester. DeMarcus Ware.
Wrong way, DeMarcus.
Loses the football, and it looks like the AFC has recovered. So the AFC keeping the ball away from Hester.
The fan today is extremely intelligent on the entire NFL.
Third down and 10. Manning steps up, can't find anyone. Now he throws it corner of the end zone. Here's Rob Baronis, who led the NFL with 35 field goals this season. A 33-yard attempt. The AFC lead. 3 wide receivers set. Romo's pass over the middle is caught by the tight end from the Washington Redskins, Chris Cooley. On 3rd down and 2, first carry today for Marion Barber of the Dallas Cowboys, and he picks up a first down and more into AFC territory.
Just a great job by Chris Samuels, Ethan, and Chris Cooley. Wear those jerseys, raising some money for that foundation.
And that pass deflected off the fingertips of Chris Cooley and is brought back by Antonio Cromartie. And it's Tony Romo who forces Cromartie out of bounds. Chris Cooley, the intended receiver, and Cromartie, who led the league with 10 interceptions. Ben Roethlisberger now in at quarterback, playing at his first Pro Bowl. Off the play fake. A diving catch is made by TJ Houshmandzadeh.
As a first-time guy, do I belong here? He got on the practice field, felt like, you know what, I do deserve to be here.
Here's Taylor inside the 5, forced out of bounds.
But the numbers he put up, I mean, it's amazing to me that this is the first time he's been in Hawaii.
Roethlisberger to the end zone, and TJ Houshmandzadeh has his second touchdown catch today. Baronis kicking off to Hester. Evan Hester across the 40. Forced out of bounds just shy of midfield by Champ Bailey. A 51-yard return. We check in downstairs.
The weight was really not an issue for me.
We'll take a break for the play right here, Art. We'll come back here with Darrell Green, Adrian Peterson on the run.
Darrell Green, NFL record, interception in 19 consecutive seasons. Art Monk, 940 career receptions. Romo pulls it in. And the pass is just short, intended for Witten.
Several 41s, a lot of 76s.
9 sets of multiple numbers in all. Romo, loads of time, but he can't find anyone downfield. He escapes from the pressure. Now he throws, and the catch is made by Terrell Owens. High-stepping it all the way down to the 7-yard line. First and goal from the AFC 7. Romo, pump fake, down he goes. Back at the 11-yard line, Kyle Vanden Bosch, split right. 3rd and goal. Romo, couple of pump fakes, now he throws in the end zone. Touchdown, Terrell Owens. 2 drops earlier, makes up for it on this drive. First down and 5. Off the play fake. Roethlisberger complete to Chad Johnson. Johnson makes the catch up at the 36-yard line. But a memorable game for Ben as he returns to Aloha Stadium today. Roethlisberger picks up a first down and more into NFC territory, out of bounds. We had a look at Kellen Winslow. His dad is here today. Roethlisberger, Houshmandzadeh, first down. 3 wide receivers. Roethlisberger on 3rd down, steps up, and the ball sails away from the intended receiver Joshua Cribbs against the Denver Broncos. From the right hash. The AFC has now scored on all 5 of their first half possessions, over 23 miles with pinpoint accuracy. Big hole, Adrian Peterson into AFC territory. And he is finally tackled at the 38-yard line. 3rd down and 4. From the AFC 32, Hasselbeck to Donald Driver. And Driver brought down at the 18-yard line by Antoine. Mike told us Peyton Manning was all for it. 2nd and 10. Hasselbeck to the end zone. Chris Cooley, touchdown.
This is how we gonna do it. Hey, but that's one thing. The other thing is, remember Sean Taylor, y'all. Sean Taylor on 3. 1, 2, 3, Sean Taylor.
So a 27-21 lead for the AFC at the half as we check in downstairs. 3rd down and 6. Hasselbeck complete for a first down. Jason Witten.
Obviously, we had Jay Novacek. He knows how important a tight end is to that passing offense, and he's got one of the best in the NFL.
The slant caught by the other number 81 on the NFC squad. Quarterback coach. From the 42, oh, what a hit on Fitzgerald by the New England Patriot cornerback Asante Samuel.
With a big hit by Asante Samuel.
2nd and 10, Hasselbeck to the outside. You hear what else he said? We're going for it on 4th if they do not pick up the first down. So the NFC will go for it here on 4th down, as we heard. Taking the snap out of the shotgun. 4th down and 2 for the NFC. And they pick up the first. Torrey Holt still on his feet. And Holt takes it all the way down to the 17-yard line before he was tackled by...
Too impressed with his playmaking ability.
From the 17-yard line, this is Peterson. Turns the corner. Touchdown, Adrian Peterson. Comes into the game at quarterback for the AFC. 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Anderson to the tight end, Gonzalez. Rule changes from the regular season, and it's a 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. 1st and 10 from the 40. Anderson complete to Reggie Wayne. Picks up an AFC 2nd down and 9. 3 wide receivers. Houshmandzadeh in the slot. Anderson to the outside, and Fred Taylor unable to make the catch in the backfield.
Yeah, here's your F drag right there. Let's see if it's Houshmandzadeh again for a touchdown.
Pass was intended for Houshmandzadeh.
Team that had high expectations going into the season, but got off to a slow start. Got everything turned around. I really think San Diego is a team to watch out for next year in the AFC.
Super Bowl representatives for last, and OC is the only New York Giant at the Pro Bowl. Devin Hester. Hester throwing it across the field to Jason Witten. A la Frank Wycheck in the Music City Miracle. In 5 seasons.
Not only the only representative for Tampa Bay, but a Kenny Albert Nugget, the only representative from the NFC South.
That's right. And Garcia complete to Cooley, picks up a first down.
Boy, he attracts a lot of players.
Garcia hands it off to Adrian Peterson. And Peterson.
Control over what happened out on the field, but as a coach, you prepare it, but you can't have any control. So playing, you get a better high, and you can't compare the two.
Thanks, Emmett. Congratulations again. Back to you guys.
All right, Tony. Antonio Cromartie with his 2nd interception. Pass was deflected off the fingertips of Torrey Holt. And Antonio Cromartie, 10 interceptions during the regular season, 2.
I mean, it was an outstanding career, but now you're going into the Hall of Fame. You waited a while. What's that day going to be like for you?
It's going to be very emotional for me, but it's going to be very satisfying.
AFC leading the NFC by 2. Kenny Albert, Darryl Johnston, Tony Siragusa, and Brian Baldinger, the 2008 Pro Bowl on Fox. Adrian Peterson loses a yard. Jared Allen, his touchdown gave the NFC their first lead. 2nd down and 11 off the play fake. Garcia to a wide open Terrell Owens. Did you ever think you would hear Garcia to Owens again?
No, I didn't.
Garcia on 2nd down and 8. Dumps it off to Brian Westbrook. Westbrook tackled at the 40. 2nd down and 6 from the AFC 40. Garcia to a wide open Jason Witten. First down at the AFC 16, Antoine.
But that doesn't really change. The guys who have been here multiple years still don't want to get beat for a touchdown. They don't want to be the guy that makes a mistake that costs their team. As classy a guy as you could ever want to meet on top of that.
First and goal from the 6. Garcia to Owens, touchdown.
Well, that's been the key to this game, is if you get tackled at the 6-yard line, because you can't play press coverage until you get to the 5. It was a completely different style of helmet. I wore a bike helmet. Brett had a Rydell. It didn't quite fit that well. The face mask was different. I didn't have the center bar.
TJ was in the driver's seat, for the MVP. But right now we switched.
Okay.
Yeah.
You took it from TJ.
Yeah. We had a change of the guards.
Okay.
Maybe has a group bigger than that. They can come out a little bit behind if they lose this game.
On 4th and 8, Anderson complete for a first down to
very competitive young team, ready to take that next step.
Anderson on 2nd and 10 to the end zone. There was some contact. 3 wide receivers. Winslow the tight end. 3rd down and 10. Anderson looking for Winslow.
It's hard to express what it means, and all these guys enjoy coming over here. It's just a tremendous experience for everybody.
Anderson looking for Braylon Edwards. Marcus Trufant.
You could see a contract similar to what Nate Clemens got last year going to San Francisco that approached $80 million over I think 9 years.
Marion Barber.
One of the youngest rosters in the NFL, and we keep going back to this. We had Green Bay in Week 1, and Brett Favre said we could be anything from 10-6 to 6-10. I just don't know. So obviously 13-3, a great season for the Green Bay Packers, and there's one of your reasons right there. Donald Driver had an outstanding year. The chemistry of Tony's group with Ray Lewis back in 2000, I think that was a key in their Super Bowl championship run.
Adrian Peterson down to the 29-yard line. Peterson averaging over 8 yards per carry. Terrell Owens. Owens told our Brian Baldinger he is the front runner. 1st and 10 from the AFC 18. Garcia the slant. Owens. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. Peterson cuts towards the end zone. He's in. Touchdown. Adrian Peterson, his 2nd of the game. 2:20 remaining, 4th quarter. AFC trailing by 12. Anderson has the ball knocked out of his hands by Osi Umenyiora. 2 minutes remaining here in Honolulu. AFC trailing by 12. Anderson in trouble. Pass was deflected. And then Anderson wrapped up by Trent Cole. The senior producer is Bill Brown. The executive producers of Fox Sports are Ed Gorin and David Hill. Dave Corris crunching the numbers. Ben Boma, our spotter. And picked up by the Cleveland Browns. Led them to a 10-win season, 7-0 at home. Anderson in trouble. Down he goes. Aaron Campman. Terrell Owens has 2 touchdown catches, one from Romo, one from Jeff Garcia. Adrian Peterson with 2 rushing touchdowns in the 2nd half. As Anderson overthrows Reggie Wayne, there is a flag.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact, 31 defense.
Adrian Peterson, 129 yards on the ground, 2nd most in the history of the Pro Bowl, 2 touchdowns. Anderson going deep. And Sharper got a piece of it.
But a credit to Eli Manning and that defense. Boy, they just played outstanding on that playoff run.
Anderson's pass, this time is picked off by Sharper. The NFC over the AFC in the 2008 Pro Bowl by the score of 42-30.
And who would have thought the way this game started with the way Peyton Manning came out and TJ Houshmandzadeh, then we had Terrell Owens with Tony Romo and Jeff Garcia, that Adrian Peterson would be kind of the difference maker. I mean, just a great job by the offensive line and Adrian Peterson. As you pointed out, the 2nd most yards in Pro Bowl history. Normally you don't see that kind of a game from the running backs. So a great job. I mean, as a rookie, to have the season that he had and then to come over here and have the type of game he had, you know, if I'm picking the MVP, I'm going to go with Adrian Peterson.